Looking for a powerful clean for your pool? This pump has been perfect for us at the company. They come in two different types. This one in particular is the 13-inch, and it has a removable filter basket, and it has been cleaning our pool so well. We have an Intex pop-up pool, and this one has been working amazing. These pumps both work with sand or filter balls. This one in particular, we are using filter balls. You can use like about 3.5 pounds worth of filter balls, which these do expand when you get them in a vacuumed packed bag. The filter balls, we also have used another pump from this brand that did not have the filter basket, but it still worked good as well. This one is just going to fit our size pool even better, but we used sand in that one and had no issues either. So sand or filter balls, your choice of media. This does have a different valve with modes of filter, backwash, rinse, waste, close, winter, and descale pressure gauge. And so when you're putting the hoses, it does come with different size adjustable fittings. We use the plumber's tape to just make a more secure fitting, and we use some clamps. We do have some longer pool hoses that we ended up using. It does screwed in the gauge just to make sure, and screwed in the clamps just to make sure everything was good and secure. Comes with the basket, so in the middle you can put that piece over that would help to keep your filter balls dropping through the middle, because this is the middle of the white container is where that water is going to be going in and out, and your pressure. You're going to make sure you're going to put that gasket tight all the way around the 6-way valve, and then you're going to pop this on, and then you're going to screw the pieces around it, connect it really tight. This is a 13-inch PP tank with uniform wall construction. This is built to last with a 2.5 times pressure safety margin, and love that this has a 0.75 horsepower motor that delivers 3,618 gallons flow rate per 36.5 foot head. So hoses fit, we tightened everything securely, worked great with everything that we had pre-existing, would work great for a new setup. The timer on this is a 24-hour programmable timer, and it has a rainproof digital display, which is really great because our pool filter is outside. So it's got to be, it's going to work with the weather. And we have used this for a while now and had no issues with weather. This is going to be continuous or single cycle modes. We like to do it on the 24-hour, or we'll do a few hours less. But to set the timer, you're going to do this before you totally power your entire filter up. So just select that. This is going to come with your hose adapters. You have your O-rings, and there is also an installation video extra if you need that. But as you can see here, install was pretty simple. We just screwed in the bolts and put our sand in, and like the filter basket. So the filter basket, you will change this whenever you notice maybe your pump's moving a little slower and you need a backwash. I would recommend a backwash or a clean. And a lot of times we just open the lid and take that filter basket out, go use a garden hose to rinse it, and just get all that gunk that may build up, and then dump that, and then your water flow is just going to be great again. So love the option of having a filter basket. Here is where it's bringing in the water, so you can control it right here. So when we get some air in the lines, we will just press the button, press it off and on, and you can fill it up. Make sure it's filled up all the way, because if you fill it way too fast and too much pressure, it can cause this seal right here to go bad. So fill it up with water, have it full of water. You can also loosen it a little bit, and this is just a little hack for you. Just loosen it a little bit so it fills up with water, so that air is going to allow it to fill up with water. And you do have that removable basket. So I'm just going to let this fill up. Contact the company if you have any issues, and they are so great about getting what you need. So there is the basket, and then you just tighten her back up once you fill this up all the way with water. So there we go. We have a nice tight seal now. And then this is all the way full. So this thing has been cleaning in overtime. Here is our water that is being filtered. Look how crystal clear this is. This is after it was cloudy for a few days with rain, and did not put my chemicals in a time. Dumped some shock in, got this thing running, and no time filtered it out, and is crystal clear. Absolutely, I'm loving it.